Hey Sohail, how's it going?
Good, Akash. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Well, we're back, and I thought today we might talk a little bit about travel. So both of us have been traveling a lot, and a lot of people have travel coming up for the holidays. So I think it's a good time to talk about some travel experiences, customer loyalty, some of the ways that they make either travel easier for us, and how it applies to other marketing opportunities that we're seeing in our day-to-day lives. So, what have you noticed as you've been traveling to India?
Yeah, I've been traveling back and forth between the US and India for a few years now. And what I've noticed is the airlines I've been traveling on have been stepping up their game in personalization and customer experience. And, it's a beleaguered industry in many ways, but it has not stopped them from continuing to innovate in the right ways. A couple of examples. One is Emirates, which I fly long haul from the US to India. Does a really nice job of sending you pre-flight emails where they actually build anticipation and get you to look forward to your experience by talking about their meals and their entertainment system, both of which they're known for. But in addition to that, they do a really nice job of when you actually take the flight and you land, collecting customer experience right at the touch point. Exactly when you land is when they'll put a little survey up on your screen, on your touch screen. It takes a second to complete it, which is a great way of collecting customer data exactly when it's happened. And then I'll give you one more example, which is Indigo, which is a low-cost airline in India that I take quite a bit. And one of the really interesting personalized touches I saw them apply is actually you can pre-order a very specific personalized meal, and they will deliver it to your seat on the plane, even if it's just a 45-minute plane ride. Um, Gone are the days of the trundling cart going down the aisle. So just a couple of innovations that I thought were really cool and can make what has been drudgery a much better experience for the customer.
Yeah, yeah, those are great. Yeah, I've been flying American for a while now, and what I've noticed is that they do a really good job. Like when I'm checking fares, they always follow up. They're like, "Hey, are you still thinking about this trip? Perhaps the price is going to go up," and they usually send me an email about that. I've also noticed that they do a really nice job relative to their loyalty program, and just keeping me updated on where I am with the loyalty program, what's coming up next. And I was thinking a little bit about this because I do use their lounge a lot, and I am a card holder as well, so I have the A Advantage card, and this is where I do see some opportunities with them. If I'm on the website, they're still trying to sell me the card, which seems like I'm already a member. Seems like they should be able to lock that in. And I had some fun ideas last time I was in the lounge. I was thinking, what if they personalize that experience a little bit? The people that work, their greeters there are super nice, always have a great experience with them. But what if they had a little bit of data about me? Like I'm going to New York, or I went to New York, I went to San Francisco, and they might say a little bit about, hey, how was that trip? Do you need any, restaurant recommendations? They're in our app. Something like that would be great, and probably very easy for them to execute, and just brings a little bit more of a personal touch to the experience. So I was thinking about that a little bit. I don't know if you've had any ideas that some of the airlines could think about as well.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about how airlines do things well that I think other industries would do good to look at, right? And I think certainly sort of that, the pre-experience email that can set expectations appropriately for the customer experience and build anticipation and deepen the quality of the experience is one idea. I also love the concept of collecting customer data in a very seamless and low pain manner for the customer. Too many customer data touchpoint surveys, for example, are fairly painful,
Yeah.
and they're fairly invasive in terms of sort of the repeated emails that hound you to collect that data, or phone calls, or insisting that rate somebody you just spoke to, but doing it in a way that's really really easy for the customer to just quickly hit a button or a number on your phone as a response, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice touch. And I think there are a lot of other industries could learn from those ideas and take them forward.
Yeah, I do agree. They have a lot of data, and for the most part, they use it well. and it is fairly painless because it's aligned to your flight information, etc. I also thought a little bit about how they, congratulate me on either being a member for a year or, getting additional points and different things like that for flights. And I think those are small things that can be really effective in other industries as well. So anyway, this was great. Safe travels to you and safe travels to everyone as they get ready for the travels. And I'll see you again next week.
Talk soon.